नमस्कार नमस्कार नमस्कार। मेरा नाम है राजीव कुमार बजाज यानी आर के बी और मैं हूँ इस वक्त एडवोकेट प्रदीप नंबियार जी के साथ। और मैं आज कुछ खास ही खुश इसलिए नजर आ रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो चलो उसके बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे। फिलहाल प्रदीप जी नमस्कार।
नमस्कार सर, नमस्कार।
जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, जय भवानी, जय शिवाजी, वंदे मातरम।
वंदे मातरम।
प्रदीप जी और मैं नेशन नाउ पर, नेशन नाउ हमेशा आपके साथ। और अच्छी खबर है, जबरदस्त खबर है। इनफैक्ट the Indian hockey team has won the gold medal again. Last time we missed out on the gold because this same Japanese team had defeated us. जापान की टीम ने हमें फाइनल में हराया था जकार्ता में 2018 में. So we had to be content with the silver. इस बार लेकिन लड़कों ने we won at 5-1. प्रदीप जी 5-1. We won the gold medal.
Fantastic.
In hockey.
And मोदी जी के सपने शायद 100 मेडल स्ट्राइक करेगा, as you said, might be successful.
It is successful already. We are short because we have already got 95 medals.
Exactly.
And there are about 7 or 9 events in which we are short of medals.
So we have taken a quantum jump.
100%. Because last time we were at 71, and now we have gone up to over 100, which is fantastic.
And in the coming games, this will be add as a spirit. Quantum jump we call it. Total determination with more bigger targets. मोदी जी बोले 100 और 100 अचीव हो गया। अगली बार बोलेंगे 150 अचीव हो जाएंगे।
I am over the moon, sir.
Yes.
Very frankly speaking, because now, क्योंकि पहले क्या होता था, अभी भी जैसे हो रहा है, चाइना 350, जापान 250 मेडल, वो जो है क्या साउथ कोरिया 200, 280, और हम लोग कहाँ होते थे 70, 80 पे। अब पहली बार हम लोग 3 फिगर्स में आएंगे।
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल।
And I think by tomorrow we would have achieved more than 100.
The target of 100.
And that is fantastic. That is fantastic. That's what happens when you have a prime minister who's taking such an interest in all activities. जब प्रधानमंत्री खुद ध्यान दे रहे हो, फोकस उनका हो स्पोर्ट्स में और बाकी सब एक्टिविटीज में, that's what happens. That's the difference. At the moment with us, हमारे बड़े पुराने मित्र भालचंद शीर्षद साहब, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के। नमस्कार सर।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
नमस्कार सर, नमस्कार। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र, जय भवानी, जय शिवाजी, वंदे मातरम। सर मुबारक हो, बधाई हो। We have won the gold medal in hockey. Sir, this is fantastic, really wonderful news. और जैसे अभी प्रदीप जी और मैं बात कर रहे थे, मोदी जी ने जो टारगेट सेट किया, इस बार 100 पार हो गए सर। We are at 95 right now, but we are short of medals in at least 9 more disciplines. 9 और डिसिप्लिन में मेडल्स अशोर्ड है बिकॉज वी आर ऑलरेडी इन द सेमीफाइनल्स। तो मेडल वहां से आएगा ही आएगा। तो मतलब 104 के करीब पक्का है। तो इस बार 100 पार हो गए, तो आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई, पूरे देश को बधाई। प्राउड टू बी इंडियन सर, फैंटास्टिक। अब मैं चाहूंगा आप इसके ऊपर कुछ बोलें सर, प्लीज।
मोदी जी ने 2014 से पहले दिन से ही स्पोर्ट्स के ऊपर जो ध्यान दिया
जी,
द स्कीम लाइक खेलो इंडिया, he has promoted all games.
जी,
he has supported them with financial structure.
yes,
And he tried to remove politics in these sports. That is why this is happening.
fantastic.
In small villages, small towns, some intelligent people are there, sportsmen are there. They are having now opportunity to devote themselves. They are having financial support by government of India. And now that is why this is possible. And I am sure we will be ahead of others in next 5 years.
शीर्षद साहब, सबसे बड़ी बात यहाँ पर ये प्रदीप जी सुनने वाली बात है। जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल दैट गर्ल, दैट ज्योति यारा जी, दैट गर्ल who won the silver medal in the 100 meters hurdles, rightfully she should have won the gold had the Chinese not behaved so miserably. Chinese refereeing, by the way, Athletics Federation of India आपको ये भी बताते हैं, has lodged a formal protest. आदिल सुमारीवाला has actually lodged a formal protest wherein he said कि भाई जैसे नीरज चोपड़ा के का शो का पहला थ्रो जो था टेक्निकल ग्लिच की वजह से उसको दोबारा लेना पड़ गया। हमारे किशोर कुमार जेना साहब का जो थ्रो था, आपने पहले फाउल थ्रो कर दिया, ऑन अपील इट वाज रेस्टोर्ड। एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स दिस गर्ल। अब जैसे वो ज्योति यारा जी जो है लड़की, सर शी इज द डॉटर ऑफ अ वॉचमैन एंड हर मदर goes to various houses to clean up and things. And then there are so many other examples. सिर्फ ये इन्हीं की एग्जाम्पल नहीं है, कहां से लोगों को आइडेंटिफाई करके, टैलेंट को आइडेंटिफाई करके, उसके बाद उनको वर्ल्ड क्लास ट्रेनिंग देना, उनको यूरोप भेजना ट्रेनिंग के लिए। I think this is wonderful. Absolutely, this is a story which needs to be told. People need to be told that. शीर्षद साहब, मतलब कि छोटे से छोटे गांव से भी, छोटे से छोटा किसी भी वर्ग का कोई भी टैलेंटेड जिसमें प्रतिभा हो, उसको उठा करके इस प्रकार आगे डेवलप करना, दिस इज अनहर्ड ऑफ। पहले कभी ऐसा नहीं होता था सर। वो शुरू हुआ था, मतलब बीच में स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया वगैरह ने शुरू किया था, लेकिन इस एक्सटेंट पर कभी नहीं हुआ। सो वेरी वेरी प्राउड ऑफ ऑल आवर बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स एंड रियली थैंकफुल टू द प्राइम मिनिस्टर। वंडरफुल।
और स्पेशली मोदी साहब जो बार बार बोल रहे हैं, गरीब से गरीब आदमी आज कोई भी चीज को एक्सपेक्ट कर सकता है। जब वो खुद बोलते कि चाय वाला अगर प्रधानमंत्री बन सकता है, आई एम प्राउड ऑफ इट एंड वी ऑल प्राउड ऑफ इट प्रॉब्ली, एंड वी सी द चेंज इन एवरी स्फीयर्स ऑफ इंडियन एक्टिविटीज।
सर वही नहीं है, सबसे बड़ी बात क्या हुई है मेरी समझ में, सबसे पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है कि सारी दुनिया को मालूम पड़ गया कि भारत निडर है, भारत अब डरता नहीं किसी से। वो 40 के 41 कैनेडियन डिप्लोमेट्स हैं, चले गए वापस सर, उनको बोला था जाने के लिए, दे ऑल गॉन बैक, व्हिच इज फैंटास्टिक, रियली एंड ट्रूली फैंटास्टिक। तो अभी चुनाव अनाउंस होने वाले हैं सर, बहुत जल्दी हो जाएंगे, आज शाम को नहीं तो कल तक हो जाएंगे, इलेक्शन कमीशन अनाउंस कर देगी, आचार संहिता लग जाएगी हर जगह पे। 5 स्टेट जा रहे हैं पोल्स के लिए। आप जरा बताएं भारतीय जनता पार्टी कितने स्टेट में जीतने वाली है, कितने स्टेट में मुश्किल है, आगे जाकर के आप क्या करने वाले हैं, जरा बताएं शीर्षद साहब।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी हर चुनाव जीतने के लिए लड़ती है, और कहा मुश्किल है तो मुश्किल को दूर करके जीतना कैसा, ये स्ट्रेटेजी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की रहती है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के बारे में मीडिया में जो पिक्चर खड़ा किया है, पिक्चर पेंटेड इन मीडिया इज डिफरेंट, that probably Madhya Pradesh is losing, Rajasthan again losing, what happened in Karnataka will be repeated other places. No. Last time what happened will not be repeated. BJP will be fighting election for win all the 5 states, and they will try to see that they win all the 5 states.
फैंटास्टिक। प्रदीप जी,
You know, प्रियंका गांधी जी का जबरदस्त कैंपेन चालू है। She has been campaigning everywhere. She says that Prime Minister Modi talks about ending corruption, कि हम corruption को zero tolerance है, मगर उन्होंने कहा कि what is happening in मध्य प्रदेश में पिछले 18 साल में 250 घोटाले हुए हैं, व्यापम घोटाला हुआ है, व्यापम में 50 लोग मरे हैं। प्रियंका गांधी का कहना कि वेयर आर द सेंट्रल एजेंसीज, वेयर दिस इज बीजेपी रूल स्टेट में सेंट्रल एजेंसीज का उपयोग नहीं होता। व्यापम घोटाले में सेंट्रल एजेंसीज, ईडी कहाँ है, सीबीआई कहाँ है, अलग अलग इंस्टीट्यूशंस कहाँ पर है। एंड फर्दर शी गोज की मां नर्मदा और महाकाल के धरती इस चीज को बर्दाश्त नहीं करेगा। वी आर गोइंग टू स्वीप, कांग्रेस इज गोइंग टू स्वीप मध्य प्रदेश। शीर्षद साहब, she has given a very strong statement about, she has evoked the Vyapam scam.
You are talking about Priyanka Vadra, not Gandhi. How she can be Gandhi now after 2 generations? So that Priyanka Vadra, she campaigned even in Uttar Pradesh. Rigorous campaign, rigorous claims that BJP is losing. What happened? End of the day, when the results came, Yogi ji came back with thumping majority, and same thing will happen in Madhya Pradesh. Vyapak Ghotala, I think that is very old story, and clean sheet is given and there is no Ghotala, anything like that. So Madhya Pradesh we are definitely winning, Rajasthan we are winning again, and I don't think what Priyanka Gandhi was considered as alternative to Rahul. But now Priyanka Gandhi has proved herself as a failure model. In Uttar Pradesh she has failed, in previous elections she has failed, wherever she has campaigned she could not give victory to her party. So I don't think Priyanka Gandhi moving in Madhya Pradesh will make any changes.
शीर्षद साहब, मोदी साहब has evoked, मोदी साहब ने कहा, मनमोहन सिंह जी ने earlier speeches of his had talked of first claim of resources is of the minorities, and among the minorities Muslims have the first claim of India's resources. The Congress बोल रहे हैं कि नहीं गलत है, मनमोहन सिंह has never said that. Manmohan Singh has never said that. Modi ji also talks about the where the 84% जातीय जनगणना जो बार बार राहुल गांधी says that हम लोग वापस आएंगे, the first thing that we are going to do is जातीय जनगणना, मोदी साहब का कहना है कि सबसे बड़ा जाति जो है गरीब का है और मैं उसके लिए काम करूंगा। ना दोनों लीडर्स इस प्रकार से बात कर रहे हैं। Where do you see what's happening? How are you going to convince the people about this?
See, history of Congress has been discrimination amongst the people, appeasement of certain sectors. और मोदी जी की नीति क्या है? तुष्टीकरण नहीं, संतुष्टीकरण, हर किसी का संतुष्टीकरण। ये मोदी जी के शब्द है, तुष्टीकरण के खिलाफ संतुष्टीकरण। जब उन्होंने कोई भी सुविधा दी, एलपीजी गैस सिलेंडर हो या शौचालय हो, कभी ये पूछा नहीं कि कौन सी कास्ट है, माइनॉरिटी के लिए इतना रिजर्व रखा है, दूसरे कास्ट के लिए इतना रिजर्व है। नो रिजर्वेशन इन दिस ऑल फैसिलिटीज, they were given to all poor. Every poor got 80 crore poor people got ration, free of cost ration for more than 3 years.
Still getting it,
He has
sir.
never-
That scheme is continuing.
Yeah, that is continuing.
Yes.
So he has never asked what is your religion, what is your caste, whether you belong to upper caste or lower caste. There are only two classes. One is rich and poor. Poor should be supported, he is supported.
Yes, absolutely. On
Sure.
that there is no doubt.
Yes.
But the only thing is, sir, that as far as the LPG gas cylinder scheme is concerned, there has been a lot of criticism with regard to that. That ये बात बिल्कुल ठीक है कि LPG गैस सिलेंडर करोड़ों को दिए गए, महिलाओं के लिए सबसे अच्छी बात थी, चूल्हा भी दिया गया, मुफ्त में दिया गया, लेकिन उसके बाद सेकेंड ऑर्डर और थर्ड ऑर्डर में लाने में लोगों के पास पैसे नहीं बचे। एक तो कोविड आ गया बीच में, लोगों के पैसे खत्म हो गए, और उसके अलावा LPG गैस सिलेंडर की जो कीमत है ज़रा बढ़ गई। अभी आपने 200 रुपये की छूट दी है, 200 रुपीज़ you brought it down by. People expect that you should bring it down by 500 to 600 rupees, ताकि 500 550 में अगर आ जाए तो it will be very easy for people to order again. At the moment, quite a few people are not ordering the LPG gas cylinder again. So how do you propose to solve that problem, sir?
Today subsidized LPG gas cylinder is rupees 603 rupees. Subsidized. It will be further subsidized over the period. But
Ji.
when you compare with the advantage of LPG, people prefer to go for that because it is directly affecting the health. When धुआं और चूल्हे पे काम करते थे तो it was affecting health of all people in the house, old people as well as the
Sir, all
cooking
people in the
woman.
entire village, not just the house.
Yeah, correct.
Ji. Correct. Correct.
So
But
the
only thing is that-
subsidy is right now already given.
Yes, I know.
600 rupees is the cost today. It will be further brought down,
Yes.
and people definitely prefer LPG.
Because your oil companies are now making money, because all the oil companies are now back in the back in the black. क्योंकि डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह के टाइम पे जो डेट इतना ज़्यादा बढ़ गया था, I can understand. You did not have a choice in terms of the
But
subsidies
again now
concerned.
crude oil prices have gone up.
Yes.
So there are this.
But they haven't gone up to that extent, sir. अभी इसे
Yeah.
कोई $150 थोड़ी हुआ है अभी, वो भी नीचे आ जाएगा, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. But all I'm saying is that people do expect that petrol and diesel prices and LPG prices, if the government can give some further relief, then it becomes very easier. It becomes easier for BJP candidates to face people. ये मैं दिल से बोल रहा हूँ, sir. Very frankly speaking, because we've seen it. Because that is where people find it difficult to answer questions. कि यार मतलब कीमतें तो जरा कम करो. अब कीमतों की अगर बात करें, अभी टमाटर जो है वो 250 रुपए के बिक रहे थे, आज 5 रुपए के बिक रहे हैं, तो मतलब हालत खराब हो गई है. मतलब so seasonal. So all the tomato farmers are now protesting. So how do you manage that? How do you balance it out? There has to be a balance. Shishir sir.
Then when government is in the transition phase,
Yes.
such up and downs are obvious. If GST is applied to petrol and diesel, definitely cost will come down.
They won't allow, sir. कौन सा state allow करेगा sir? बोलिए ना.
नहीं, नहीं, but nobody will allow it now because lot of developmental works.
Yes.
There is a backlog of developmental works,
Yes.
infrastructure works for last 70 years,
Yes.
and for which we need money. And once all this development is done, I am sure things will come down.
शेषर साहब, the opposition has stuck in India Alliance, जो आपको बोलते हैं India Alliance, फिर बोलने लगा कि opposition leaders are being targeted without proof. केजरीवाल जी बोल रहे हैं कि 33 केसेस उन पे लगा दिया है। बोले कि इतने सारे रेड कर दिए हमारे, करीबन 1000 रेड हो गया उनके 15 months के टारगेट। there were 1000 raids but not 1 rupee has been got by the agencies. Supriya Sule is saying that because we didn't align with the BJP के साथ नहीं आए, इसलिए फैमिली को तोड़ दिया, पार्टी को तोड़ दिया। तो this kind of रवैया, आज शरद पवार जी, मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे, everybody met and they said solidarity, we will fight it out against the BJP NDA alliance. तो सर opposition being targeted, संजय सिंह केस, केजरीवाल जी केस and now शरद पवार साहब पे जो पार्टी तोड़ने वाली बात है, शीर्षक साहब, you are targeting the opposition.
See, as far as AAP ministers are, Sanjay Singh is not the first person to be jailed. Manish Sisodia, their deputy CM, was charged and charges were proved. Their court cases are going on. Now, if they really feel they are not guilty, they have not done anything, they need not have to worry. Same thing is happening everywhere, even in Pashchim Bengal or even in Maharashtra. Now, Modi ji has not splitted the party. It's your party, NCP is your party, it is your duty, responsibility to keep it intact because of your internal drift or whatever reasons within your party. Party has splitted. What we can do for that? BJP has not done anything to split. How we can stop your split?
Now that is absolutely correct.
शीर्षक साहब, further Aditya Thackeray is charging you that Aditya Thackeray कह रहा है कि 40% corruption the Karnataka government had gone, but I am charging the Maharashtra government with 100% corruption. बोले कि the Maharashtra government is 100% corrupt as per Aditya Thackeray. He said, I myself have given the files of 6,000 crore road scam not only to in the assembly but also to the governor. 356 street furniture scam. Then he further goes on to say, Khoke Sarkar, builder contractor nexus is danger to democracy. Shirshak Sahab, Aditya Thackeray's absolute charge on you and the BJP.
What Aditya Thackeray says 100% corruption. So what's happening? Only tenders are floated and money is taken by the government, by the people in the government, not even the contractor, not anybody is getting money. See, the problem is Aditya Thackeray has stopped receiving money from the contractors. Earlier, all contractors used to visit their bungalow, Matoshri bungalow, Varsha bungalow, meet Aditya Thackeray during night hours and please him with huge amount of bribe which has been stopped. So he feels there is a corruption. Money is not coming to me, so it is going to somebody else. That is what he feels. As far as road scam is concerned, 21,000 crore rupees were spent in 25 years on municipal roads in Mumbai city. Still, all roads are in bad condition. Why it is so? Now, this government of Eknath Shinde, Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar spending 6,000 crores on the road, and you can take around, check each and every road is being rebuilt, and it is rebuilt in such a way by cement concrete technology that it will last for not less than 25 years. So for next 25 years, no potholes.
I hope that happens.
Yeah, it will happen. It has started. Work has started from 1st of October again after the monsoon.
The companies you have contracted to rebuild the Mumbai roads are very well-known companies. We know, they have a very good reputation. They were never given the contract for roads earlier, but I hope they are able to deliver. That's all that I am saying. Because, Shishar Saab, you also know it, I also know it. The contractor BMC politician nexus is so deeply entrenched that till now, they were just not allowing the BMC to function. I hope you have been able to overcome that, because till you do that, till a few people are sent to jail, something or the other is bound to happen. Aap dekhiye.
See, engineers were sent to jail, some higher officials have gone to jail, but political person has not gone to jail. We were responsible for all this corruption, bad quality of roads. That will definitely happen. In case of road scam, stormwater drain scam, sewerage scam, as well as COVID period scams, various scams in COVID period, including that COVID center Ghotala, then Khichadi Ghotala, all these scams, the political persons will be framed very shortly. That is but for sure. The officers are definitely responsible, but it is under the political influence of Shiva Sena, of Aditya Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray. The corruption has been done in last 25 years. Now they are not getting any money. So they feel there is a corruption and the money is going to somebody else. That is their perception.
Shirshat Sahab, Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi has said their demand for Manrega has increased by 30% in the last 4 years. बोल रहे कि decreasing household incomes in the rural areas, people are going from door to door in search of jobs and jobs provided under Manrega. नहीं मिल रहा है. That is what they say. 4% funds are only left where Manrega is concerned, and because Modi Sahab has cut the Manrega budget by 33%. बोले कि inflation, no income or unemployment, these are the major problems the people in the rural areas are facing, and there's an increase for Manrega jobs, 30% increase. They say people want jobs, it's not there. This charge is very serious on Modi Sahab, sir, that you cut the budget by 30% and now only 4% of the funds are remaining and there's no jobs where Manrega is concerned.
See, basically, after Modi ji came in power, the people below poverty line, the number has reduced. Majority population has been brought above poverty line. These are the records available. If there are no jobs available, nothing is available, then how people have come above poverty line automatically? Definitely whatever is required to uplift the poor, poor in the villages, poor in the city, urban poor, all efforts will be done. All support will be given. It has been given in last 9 years, and a scheme like Vishwakarma Yojana. See, you become self-sufficient. Vishwakarma Yojana will give you training in particular trade, particular skill. Your skill will be developed. You will be offered apprenticeship, and you will be supported with whatever loan, mudra loan or supportive financial assistance will be given to start your independent business, and people will be self-employed. So this government is giving stress on self-employment.
Shirshat Sahab, the other charge is again what we talked earlier, opposition is being targeted, and the Indy Alliance has removed statistics, figures. बोले कि गांधी जयंती के दिन से चालू हो गया है. Gandhi on 2nd of October, 16 locations in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana were NIA raids took place. On 310 in Delhi, 46 journalists, especially NewsClick, associated journalists, उन पे केसेस हो गए, बहुत सारे लोग अरेस्ट हो गए. 4/10 को ईडी अरेस्ट संजय सिंह. 5/10 इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट रेड्स 40 लोकेशन of DMK MP Jagat Rakshanan. Now all these charges are, all जहां पर आप रेड हो रहे हैं वो opposition led government, and this kind of things comes to the entire thing कि राहुल गांधी का accusation कि लोकतंत्र खतरे में, opposition leaders are being targeted, right wing activists. So how can you justify this, Shirshat Sahab? Because
राजीव जी जब शादी करते तो मुहूर्त निकालते, अच्छा काम करते तो मुहूर्त निकालते, गृह प्रवेश के लिए मुहूर्त निकालते. ये रेड के लिए इनकम टैक्स ऑफिसर्स एंड ईडी ऑफिसर्स मुहूर्त निकालते ऐसा मुझे नहीं लगता. एक नंबर 2, गांधी जयंती ये कोई मुहूर्त नहीं है. गांधी जयंती इज ऑस्पिशियस डे, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डे, बट ये कोई ऐसा मुहूर्त नहीं है कि जो उस दिन रेड मारेंगे तो ज्यादा पैसा मिलेगा. ऐसा कोई मुहूर्त नहीं है. तो रेड नाम का एक पिक्चर आपने देखा रहेगा अजय देवगन का. तो जो रेड है उनके बाद जब इंफॉर्मेशन आती है, 100% इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं हो सकती है. वो इंफॉर्मेशन के बेसिस पे दे मेक प्रॉपर प्लान, प्रॉपर होमवर्क इज डन, and then the things are raided. So at a time they are raiding 40 places, otherwise things will be moved from one place to other place. So these raids are planned raid, they are planned 6 months before, a month before, and they are not started just because कल गांधी जयंती है, चलो रेड चालू करें, ऐसा तो होता नहीं है.
लेकिन शीशर साहब, जो जर्नलिस्ट के ऊपर जो रेड हुआ है, जर्नलिस्ट के यहाँ से जो लैपटॉप उठाए गए हैं, फोन्स उठाए गए हैं, बाकी सब चीजें उठाई गई हैं, उससे जहन में लोगों के सवाल आ रहा है कि भाई जर्नलिस्ट के ऊपर क्यों? बिकॉज न्यूज
Why
क्लिक
not?
में
Why not on journalist?
सर न्यूज
There are so
क्लिक
many
में
journalists. सबके ऊपर तो रेड नहीं हुआ है ना.
सर न्यूज क्लिक में there was some foreign funding. They say that foreign funding came from China, but the same entities that have invested money in NewsClick have also invested in the firms of various very big industrialists in India, including Mr. Adani, including in fact Mr. Gautam Singhania, including so many other people. So what is the logic here?
The logic
The
is-
owner of NewsClick says that he has got all the permissions from FIPB, from the finance ministry and everywhere else. Sir,
I really don't think without any logic the raids are made. The raids are made because they must have come across some cases of money laundering, some anti-social elements involvement, without which things will come forward.
so may I,
When
may
the
I,
inquiry
may,
is
may,
going
may I
on.
say something? The logic is, what they have said is, this money was given by some Chinese entities to defame Mr. Modi, to defame the government of India, to try and project all over the world, mind you, how Muslims are being mistreated and persecuted in India. This is what the charge is. And by the way, if you look at some of the stuff which has been carried by NewsClick and associated journalists, there seems to be some truth in the matter. It is not as if there is no truth in the charge about defaming Mr. Modi and defaming India with regard to the condition of Muslims here. On that, I don't think anybody can have any argument. My only thing is, this should not turn into an undeclared emergency, as people say. Mr. Shisha.
No, it is not at all undeclared emergency. Whoever is doing journalism in a proper, positive way, with rights given in democracy, they will not be touched. But who are trying to play mischief, directly or indirectly, as per the instructions of some foreign countries, they are not interested. China is badly affected now in the world market.
Yes.
Especially after COVID, they are losing the business. Lot of business houses are winding up their business in China.
Yes, they are.
And next target is India. So, big MNCs are trying to enter India, leaving China. So, China will definitely try to see the defamation of India and Modi ji will retain their business, will retain their financial position. So, if somebody is working for this anti-Indian activity, definitely he will be punished and truth will come forward in the
And this
investigation.
is for the information of our viewers. ये example मैं पहले भी दे चुका हूँ, but it was in passing. प्रदीप जी,
बिल्कुल
very important. 2 महीने पहले, आज हम लोग अक्टूबर में हैं. ये बात है अगस्त बिगनिंग की अगस्त की बात है. There was a real estate symposium in Shanghai. Real estate. शीर्षक साहब, आपको जान करके हैरानगी होगी कि वहां पर एक भी फॉरेन एमएनसी ने पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया. देयर वर ओनली चाइनीज कंपनीज. और रियल एस्टेट बूम जो था चाइना का, विच वाज ड्राइविंग द एंटायर चाइनीज इकोनॉमी, आज की तारीख में देयर आर अ सीरीज ऑफ घोस्ट टाउन्स ऑल अलोंग द हाईवे टुवर्ड्स शंघाई, जहां पर फ्लैट्स कंप्लीट हैं, कोई लेने को तैयार नहीं है, लोगों के पास पैसा नहीं है, मार्केट सारी की सारी खाली पड़ी है. जो फ्लैट्स बनाए गए थे एग्जीक्यूटिव्स के लिए, वर्कर्स के लिए, कि ये लोग आकर के इन मल्टीनेशनल कॉर्पोरेशन में काम करेंगे, कहां से काम करेंगे? ऑल द एमएनसीज हैव लेफ्ट. डू यू नो ओवर 101 एमएनसीज हैव लेफ्ट चाइना, नेवर टू रिटर्न. दैट्स व्हाट हैज हैपेंड. सो आई थिंक पीपल शुड नो दैट. शीर्षक साहब.
Yep. Yeah, Chinese economy is in a very bad state, and to save Chinese economy, Chinese government is trying all these activities, defaming India, so at least the MNCs will not go to India, because next destination is India. And if somebody is helping those Chinese people, like
Yes.
Rajiv, like Rahul Gandhi, went to China and then said against India, made statements against India in favor of China.
जी
So that will not be tolerated.
तो
by
शीर्षक
Modi
साहब
government.
ये राहुल गांधी को रावण बनाने का आइडिया किसका था सर? आपके वेबसाइट पे
नहीं, वो-
पोस्टर आया, रावण
वो
बना
मुझे-
दिया उसको, मतलब राहुल
नहीं,
गांधी
नहीं,
को। अरे सर आप तय करो, वो पप्पू है कि रावण है, ये तो बता दो।
नहीं, यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ब्राह्मण। एक बार तो ब्राह्मण बना था और जनोई डाल के
जी।
बोलता था मैं ब्राह्मण है। रावण भी तो ब्राह्मण ही था।
महाब्राह्मण सर,
रावण
महाब्राह्मण,
ब्राह्मण था।
कैकसी और वैश्रवा का पुत्र जी।
लेकिन रावण ये ब्राह्मण था, वो शिव का भक्त था
जी।
और जनोईधारी था।
जी।
ये भी जनोईधारी है। अभी जो राम की निंदा करे, राम का जन्म का सर्टिफिकेट मांगे, ऐसी पार्टी है कांग्रेस की। राम का बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट दिखाओ, उसमें बर्थ प्लेस लिखा है क्या? कभी उन्होंने कश्मीर में जो हजरत पैगंबर का बाल है, वो किसका बाल है, इसका डीएनए टेस्ट कभी किया था क्या? किसने मांग की थी क्या? लेकिन ये मांग जहां होती है, जहां लोगों की श्रद्धा है, वहां प्रश्न उठाए जाते हैं। तो ये सब चीज तो रावण ही कर सकता है। तो
सर
it is
यहाँ
not
पे
obvious.
मैं एक चीज छोटी सी बोलना चाहूंगा, चलिए ठीक है, वो तो आपकी पॉलिटिकल चीज है। आपने उसको रावण बुलाया, उसने मोदी जी को दाना बुलाया, खैर जो भी है। मैं यहाँ जो आपने कहा ना कि जो राम की एग्जिस्टेंस के ऊपर सवाल उठाता है, सर एज यू नो देयर हैज बीन अ केस लाइंग विद द सुप्रीम कोर्ट नाउ फॉर द लास्ट आई थिंक फ्रॉम 2012-13 which is with regard to the राम सेतु, कि राम सेतु को एक राष्ट्रीय धरोहर की घोषणा कर दी जाए कि राम सेतु राष्ट्रीय धरोहर है। आज तक सरकार ने ये नहीं किया और मोदी सरकार ने ये वादा किया था, एफिडेविट दिया हुआ सुप्रीम कोर्ट में ऑन डॉक्टर सुब्रमण्यम स्वामीज पिटिशन इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट दैट दिस शुड बी डिक्लेयर्ड अ नेशनल ट्रेजर। आज तक नहीं हुआ है। और बाय द वे जो मोदी सरकार का भी एफिडेविट है, इट हैज जस्ट रिपीटेड जो आपने अभी बोला, जो पहले मनमोहन सिंह की सरकार की तरफ से जो एफिडेविट फाइल किया गया, उन्हीं ब्यूरोक्रेट्स ने दोबारा वही फाइल कर दिया है दैट वी डोंट नो इफ राम रियली एग्जिस्टेड। इट्स राइट देयर इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट सर। डोंट यू थिंक वन शुड वेक अप टू द फैक्ट दैट देयर आर स्टिल लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ ब्यूरोक्रेट्स हु आर परहैप्स नॉट फॉलोइंग व्हाटएवर मिस्टर मोदी इज ट्राइंग टू डू? शीर्षक सर,
Definitely, bureaucrats are having their own opinion. Some are communist minded, some are socialist minded, some are Congress minded. So obviously,
and some are atheist.
yeah. But one thing is definite, that some more research is required in this issue. I have seen the movie Rama Setu, but it was full of magics and all that tricks. So Rama Setu,
let's not get into the
research is
movie part, sir.
required. Some Akshay Kumar will have to go right down the sea and do the research.
शीर्षक
So it will
साहब,
be proved.
लेकिन सर
Yeah.
what is the problem with regard to declaring it a national treasure? It is a national treasure. राम सेतु है ना हमारा, क्या है उसमें, मतलब उसमें
नहीं
यहाँ तो कोई dispute
करेंगे
ही
ना,
नहीं।
करेंगे. Whether it exists, doesn't exist, will
It
be
exists,
verified
sir. Everybody can
scientific.
see it, and it is only
Like-
because of the Ram Setu that we were saved from that tsunami which hit us way back in 2003-2004, if you remember.
राजीव जी, जहाँ राम मंदिर
जी
डिक्लेयर किया तो लोग प्रूफ मांगते थे, राम का जन्म यहाँ हो, उसका प्रूफ दो।
अब नहीं
राम
मांगे यार
सेतु,
भाई। अब नहीं
राम
मांगे
सेतु
यार।
विदाउट एनी स्टडी एंड रिसर्च डिक्लेयर करेंगे तो लोग प्रूफ मांगेंगे। मोदी जी फुल प्रूफ काम करते हैं। रिसर्च विल गिव पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट्स, देन इट विल बी डेफिनेटली डिक्लेयर्ड।
प्रदीप जी,
शीर्षक साहब, नाउ Supriya Sule has called this sarkar khuni sarkar. Well, after so many deaths, where we saw in Nanded and Sambhajinagar, nothing has changed. The government has not taken a stand. The government, nobody from the government took responsibility and resigned. That is what Supriya Sule is saying. Supriya Sule आगे जाके बोलती है कि ट्रिपल इंजन है, एक इंजन अभी काम नहीं कर रहा बिकॉज इट्स अनहैप्पी। एक इंजन गार्डियन मिनिस्टर्स के चक्कर में पड़ा हुआ है। और पूरे ट्रिपल इंजन पैरालाइज हो गया है. No good work has been done in the last 3 months as per Supriya Sule ji. She's asking everybody, please show me some good work that this government has done in the last 3 months. How are you going to? Khuni Sarkar.
Today let us talk about deaths in the hospital. The incidence is unfortunate and the number of deaths are very high. It is really not a good sign of our health system. Lot of changes are required. Doctors are not available at many places. Medicines are not available. So government has started working on in this area. It will take some time. Definitely improvement will come up. But what is the condition today of the hospitals is because of Supriya Sule's father's regime. Her father never worked, never attended, never given any attention right from 1978 when he was Chief Minister of Maharashtra. He has never taken any steps to improve the health system in Maharashtra. Now this government is coming up with ABHA cards, Ayushman Bharat cards, and they are going to give Ayushman Bharat scheme to every person domiciled in Maharashtra. That will definitely take care of people's health. And people will not be dependent only on government hospitals. They can even go to private hospitals and the bill will be paid from the insurance of Ayushman Bharat card. So government is working on it. It will take a year's time, not more than a year's time.
So, I mean, Fadnavis Sahab has told some startling facts about Sharad Pawar ji, which Sharad Pawar Sahab is denying all the time. Fadnavis Sahab revelation that it was Sharad Pawar ji's insistence that the president's rule was applied and the drafting of the letter took place in Fadnavis ji's residence and there was minor corrections with Sharad Pawar Sahab wanted to incorporate and he incorporated that and after that Sharad Pawar Sahab took a U-turn and rest is his history. So this revelation of Fadnavis Sahab, now how are you going to do it? Because you always wanted Sharad Pawar ji with you. Is he going to come back to you or is he still going to play the cat and mouse game?
Sharad Pawar ji gave indications that he want to join with BJP. But taking U-turn since 1978, since beginning, he started his politics with unreliability and U-turn. ये भरोसे का आदमी नहीं है. If you rely on him, definitely what he says and what he will do will be different. So he has been always like that. यहाँ राष्ट्रपति राजवट लाओ ऐसे बोलने का, वहां पर he was supporting and pinning उद्धव ठाकरे, you become CM. एक इधर एक को चढ़ाओ, उधर उसको चढ़ाओ. एक जो कहानी है, एक बंदर दो बंदर झगड़ा कर रहे थे मिठाई खाने के लिए. फिर एक कैट आती है, वो तराजू पकड़ के बोलते इधर ज्यादा हो गया मैं खाती हूँ, इधर ज्यादा हो गया मैं खाती हूँ. शरद पवार इज डूइंग दैट जॉब.
Ji, so do you think there's a possibility that, just asking speculation sir, do you think there's a possibility that in case Mr. Ajit Dada Pawar convinces Mr. Sharad Pawar to reunite
I think
with
that
the
time has
NCP?
gone. Time has gone. Ajit Pawar tried to convince him a
He's
lot.
not coming, alright.
Yeah.
And-
So I don't
and-
think Sharad Pawar will change his mind.
And Mr. Modi returns in the Lok Sabha 2024 with how many seats, sir?
The target is 400 plus.
400 plus, alone
Yes.
or as NDA?
As NDA, minimum 350. And with NDA, 400 plus.
So 350 plus from
And
up from
400 plus.
303.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All the very best, sir. All the very, very best, and congratulations once again on India's spectacular performance in the Asian Games. Absolutely lovely. Thank you very much. Namaskar, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very
Vande
much.
Mataram, sir.
Thank
Vande
you.
Mataram, Chief
Thank you.
Minister.
Vande Mataram.
So the time is gone. Mr. Pawar has got the message. We don't want you anymore. That's what he says.
I don't understand how Pawar Sahib is going to survive because more as the elections approaches, Everybody know what's going to happen here. सबको मालूम है क्या होने वाला है. NCP party and the symbol, where it's going to go. सबको मालूम है, पवार साहब को भी मालूम.
He'll build a new party with a new symbol.
That's a great challenge.
As he advised.
Look at his spirit आज के तारीख में जिस प्रकार से he went himself
Yes,
to
he
the
did.
election commission office.
That's right. So
Ajit Pawar was not there.
they've woken him up.
He's there, and he's personally going in attending every function.
He's
Every
personally
sabha.
going, attending every rally, going from door to door, from village to village. The old lion has not faded out as yet. Right, and at the moment with us.